Hello, y'all on YouTube. This is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we're opening something that I believe Rent-Free Equipment Technology. They reached out to me and wanted me to check something out, and I can't quite remember what this is. And I said, hey, yeah, I'm willing to check it out. I'm always looking for something that could be a good alternative, Best Buy, you know, inexpensive type of knife or multi-tool or something like that. So, you know, we'll see. If this you see the video, then we know it's something worth at least sharing. So let's take a look. All right, today I'm opening up with my TRM Bulldog, little river lock knife that I just got recently. So let's get into this box. Let's see what we have in here. All right, so a little note there. What does it say? I'm just trying to read it. Okay, so looks like it is a small tool. Let's see what this is. It's by RovyVon, like the little container. It is a Keychain Carabiner. It looks like a U4 Pro. All right, so let's see what this is all about. Trying to get this open. All right. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay, what do we got in here? We've got, what are these things here? Not sure what they are. We'll take a look at that in a second. All right, let's take a look here. Trying to see what this is. Titanium alloy, screwdriver bit. All right, got that. Key string, dual screwdriver, cutting knife, measurement ruler. All right, screwdrivers replaceable. All right, so that's some of the stuff. So we're going to take a look at that. I don't know what this is. Don't know if these are... Don't know what they are. I don't know if that's a Band-Aid or something. What do we got in here? Model number. Okay, certificate. All right, so let's just take a look at it. We'll come back to that paperwork here in just a second. Okay. Put this off to the side. All right, so I'm going to guess these are Band-Aids or something. I don't know what they are. So I'll put these off to the side for now. I don't know what that is. It doesn't say on here. Extra blades. Oh, they're extra blades. That's what they are. Okay, all right. So let's see here. So it locks in. I like that carabiner. Okay, so this is how it locks to your pants. You get in there, and then maybe here. All right, so here you can lock it into your keys or something like that. You have a keychain on there. Very cool. All right, so what do we got going on here? Does this just open it? Okay, so there's the knife. All right, so that's the blade. That's probably what those are over there. Nice and sharp little scalpel-like blade. Okay, very cool. I guess it pops off like that. We'll have to look at how it works. That's cool. And then it's kind of like a, okay, so it's a little bit like, and then this right here, I guess that pops open like this. Sort of like a slip joint or something, I'm guessing. You just push it open, it pops open. Or is it release? Oh, it's got a release button. Hold on. Let's see. Is that a release button? Yep, it sure is. Okay, so it locks in place. And then you got a flathead and a Phillips head screwdriver. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. It's a nice little multi-tool. I could use that as a keychain holder. So it's a RovyVon titanium, just so you make sure. Yep, titanium. And the bit is steel bit. All right, titanium screw over there as well. All right, very cool. And so the flex part, I'm going to assume is a spring in there. So there's a spring in there, right? Okay, very cool. And that locks in place like that. Nice. And then you release that, you push that down, and that brings it in. And it's got a little centimeter measuring tape. Be nice to have a USA version of this, right, where you can do inches maybe. Unless, let's open it up again. So you push the button, push it open. Is it inches on the, no, it's centimeters on the side, which is fine. 2.54 centimeters equals 1 inch. So this is just shy of an inch. So there you go. And I think, yeah, the knife is not locked in, but the screwdriver is, which makes sense because if you're screwing, you don't want it to loosen. So it's a nice little quick tool, small tool, right? And I wonder, is it quarter bits? Quarter inch bits? Let's see. Let me loosen that again. All right, so I got to figure, there we go. That's probably the best way to do it, right? Like that? Yeah, like that. So is this quarter inch? No, this is like 1/8 of an inch or something. All right, so this reminds me of the iFixit tool, probably the iFixit tool bits. All right, very cool. All right, so let's take a look at that blade. Let's see how sharp that is. Let me get a piece of paper over here. I think I still have a piece here. All right, so let's see. Okay. It definitely cuts. Yeah. Definitely got a little bite to it, for sure. Nice, nice. So it's nice to have as a little tool, multi-tool. That works. I'll throw this out over here. All right, so let's take a look at this. I ripped the paper, unfortunately. All right, so screwdriver, security dot for that. It's got a ruler, replaceable scalpel, key organizer, carabiner gate, which you can lock to your pants or something like that, right? That would make sense to me. Lock it like this into your pants and your keys would hang down there. And then over here, this tells you how to pull it out. All right, so take out the blade. All right, insert the blade. So it looks like you just pull it straight up if you want it to remove the blade. So I suspect it comes off right back here. There's a little ledge right there where it's locking on. So I'm going to guess that you probably get a little leverage in there to open it up. Makes me wonder if the screwdriver would help in this situation, right? It's pretty thin, so maybe the screwdriver could come over here. Get a little leverage on there just to get underneath. To lift it up just high enough to pull it. It looks like you pull up, it's got to get past that little ledge right there. That's what I'm going to guess. All right, so we're not, there's no need for us to replace the edge today, so I'm not going to do that. But very cool little tool, definitely kind of neat. Definitely worth checking out. I think they have a couple of tools, but I like this. I like the titanium tools. This is nice and convenient. I use my keychain. My keys are on a keychain thing, very similar. So I have this from Lynch Clip, which I use to attach to my keychains, but this I could attach on here like that, and then I could attach that to the outside of my pants or something. That would be nice. Or if I'm traveling, put it on my backpack, right? And then I can hook it up there, or you can attach multi-tools and things like that. I like that. Yeah, so that's just how to release it. Then you pop it back in. Yeah, so I mean, I don't want to cut myself here on camera because I'm trying to do this and make sure it's in camera, but it looks like I got to clear that and it pops right up. So we just got to get that over that edge, but that also locks it in place. So I don't want to mess with that, but it's pretty sharp, pretty sharp. You can see that. So that's kind of a neat little multi-tool there, I think. And then these are replacement blades. Yeah. Okay. So there's the blade. So, and it's nicely packaged, so you're not going to cut yourself, which is cool. So you got 4 replacement blades that comes with it. That's pretty neat. All right, very cool. That's a cool little tool. That's a cool little tool. I like it. Has some uniqueness to it. So this is by RovyVon, like the little tiger on there. It is nicely done. Very light. I mean, it's worth weighing, right? So let's go ahead and measure this. So you know how light this is. Being it's titanium, it's not super heavy, right? So we're dealing with something that's about 0.8 ounces, not even a full ounce. That's the whole thing together, 0.8 ounces. That's pretty cool. All right, then overall measurement of this thing is, so now they had centimeters, but here you go. So overall measurements from top to bottom, you're looking at about 2 and I want to say 5/8. Yeah, 2 and 5/8. Overall width, it looks like at the longest point, you're about just over 1.5 inches, just barely over 1.5 inches. How about over here? Is it still? Yeah, 1.5 inches, so that's about the width. Width-wise, looks like it's going to be the part is this little part that locks it in, and that's about just under 1/2 inch. So pretty small, very light, nice little tool. I like this, locks in place, and that keeps it a good secure lock in there. You can see that, clips up there, and then that keeps it moving, and then this keeps it locked in. So yeah, definitely if you're into little gadgets like this to maybe tie up your different tools, like let's say you had a little Swiss Army knife or whatever, this would be definitely a cool little tool to use. So very, very cool. All right, well, thank you. That's by RovyVon. If you're curious, RovyVon is the one who sent this to me, and I'll have a link down in the description for this. Appreciate RovyVon allowing me to check this out. Most likely this will be a giveaway. I will definitely carry it a little bit and talk about it, but I think it's pretty neat. I don't know how much of a review I'm going to be able to do on this unless I find that I'm using this a lot, but you know, we'll at least talk about it. We'll talk about it on live streams and stuff, and I'll maybe mention a little bit more for sure. But we're gonna have a little, you know, kind of follow up and see what we think about it. Now that looks like that's T8s or T6s. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so that's a T8 screw right there. So you can adjust that. T8 right there. That's cool. So this is how you would take it apart if you wanted to adjust that or do something with it. So that's cool. I like that idea. Yeah, it's nice. Nice little tool. Thank you to RovyVon for allowing me to check that out. As you can see, you know what, I think it's best if we kind of open up with the blade. Actually, you know what, let's do this. We'll do that, and we'll have this open all the way, and then we'll have the blade there. So you can see kind of like the whole thing, just like that. I think that's worth checking out. So let's zoom in on that a little bit. All right, so what do y'all think about that? That's kind of cool. Let me do a little zoom in more so you guys can actually see this. So here's the blade, and this is where it clips in, and it's replaceable. This, once you get it past that little ledge, and I think I'm just going to need a little, maybe another blade I can poke in there and pop it up, and then you can pull it off. I don't need to replace the blade at this point, but I suspect it would be a good tool to use. At least the back part of that other blade could get underneath that little lip right there, and then you can pull it right off, right? And then here's the screwdriver with the little centimeter measure, 2 centimeters. You can see it's retractable, and you can replace it with a Phillips and a flathead screwdriver. So, and it's magnetic in there, you see that? So it's held magnetically, which is nice. It's not a 1/4 inch, so you can't use like Weehaw bits. You have to get one of like the, I think this is about the size of the iFixit ones. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna move this off to the side so you can get a better view. And then you can see right over here, this is the whole carabiner right here. The blade itself goes down in here, so it's retractable, nice and out of the way. And then this is retractable. So see, you can clip this onto your, let me go ahead and close this. This is the button, by the way. You push that button in and it closes. And then watch this, when I put it all the way in, this is gonna pop up. So look at this. See that? So that locks it in place. What's nice about this is, like, if I needed the blade, I guess I could just quickly get to it if I needed to, right? To open a box. But here you go. So this is where it locks into your pants. And then if you want the keys, you go in this way. Sort of like, let's say I have my little Stanley stapler. I could click that in there, and now it's hooked on there. You see that? It's kind of clipped on at the end. And then this can go into my pants or a backpack or something, whatever. So that's pretty cool and pretty convenient, I think. I like that. Very, very neat. I like how light it is. I really, really, really like how light this is. This is definitely cool. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up again. So I'm gonna have the blade over here. Let me close the blade again. Let me open this real quick. So we'll open up the screwdriver here, and then we'll open up the blade about right there. So there you can see the screwdriver and the blade. And the other side right here. Then you can see the rest of it right here, and how this functions. It's got a pretty good traction, a pretty good tension on here, so it keeps it pretty close. So you can see that. See how it closes in pretty nicely? And that edge, we already cut some paper. You can see how sharp that is. It's definitely got a sharp edge on there for sure. So very, very cool. So pretty cool little tool there. I think it's definitely worth checking out. Let me zoom back out here. Get you a nice little view of this. The little tool itself. I'm going to do something like this, or maybe I'll do something. It'd be better like this, I think. So you can see it like that. I think that's kind of cool. What do y'all think? Anybody you guys use this one or have something similar, something that you use that you like? I'd love to hear from you. See what you think about a tool. How functional is this for you? I've never used anything like this, and I will try it. We'll definitely see how it goes for me. So we'll give that a shot, right? Very, very cool. All right, so let's zoom that out. Very cool. I think that was a lot of fun. I mean, you know, it's always cool to be able to check stuff out. Even sometimes stuff that you never thought you would use. Like a Lynch allowed me to have that clip. It's something I'd never bought. And then when I tried it, I was like, man, that's great. It's fantastic, right? It's like you never realize how phenomenal that is. Especially if you're losing your keys all the time or something. This is like a good alternative. So, all right, there we go. All right, so hey, again, thanks to RovyVon for allowing me to check that out. Appreciate them and them allowing me to have a chance to look at this. I'll have a link for it down in the description. I don't think this is super expensive, but we'll see. It seems to me like this would be a nice economical little tool. It'd be a great little gift for sure. It'd be a great little tool to have, especially if you're backpacking and stuff. And so definitely worth checking out. All right, so thanks to RovyVon again. I don't know if it's RovyVon or RovyVon, but I appreciate them. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys what you all think about it. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or entertaining, would you please consider hitting a like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe hit the subscribe button. Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel. Allows the channel produce more content, do more things, ultimately, more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to everyone out there who watches the videos, enjoys the videos, who comments, who's part of the live stream, who's just part of the channel. I appreciate you and everyone in the community. So thank you. Thank you to every one of you. If you haven't already, hit that notification button down below as well so you can be notified of future content like this video. And a big shout out, thank you to my channel members. I appreciate you guys. You've been so supportive of this channel and instrumental in allowing me to do a lot of things way sooner than I ever thought I would be able to do. And because of your generosity, I want to be generous back to you. I do 2 exclusive things for the channel members. I do a once a month members exclusive giveaway, and I also send out channel member sticker to all brand new channel members. So first, the way you do the giveaway is, the giveaway is once you're a channel member, you get to enter the once a month giveaway, right? And it's usually a nicer knife than the weekly giveaway that I give. It's, you know, it's not just a budget banger. I love to do that every week, but I like to also give for the members something exclusive. So if that sounds interesting, something you might be wanting to do, check out the link down below in the description. There's a link for 3 different tiers of membership. All the tiers of the memberships are eligible for the sticker and the giveaway. But some of the upper tiers, you also get some exclusive content. You get an exclusive sticker, a little fancy sticker for the Uber nerds and stuff. But it's my way, again, to say thank you and appreciate you guys for your support of the channel. You really are instrumental. I mean, I do this not full time. This is fun for me. It's a part-time thing. But there's times when I thought, I just want to take a break. I don't know if I want to do this. But the members are so supportive. It really encourages me to keep going because I love knives. I love the community. I love talking about knives. And when you guys have that passion back, it fuels my passion. So that's why I keep doing this. So thank you to you guys out there. I really do appreciate you so very much. If you haven't already, check me out over on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.